Welcome to the season wrap-up episode of Spokane Teeth. Spokane Teeth.
Spokane Teeth. Cog.
Yes. Well, this is it. This is the end of the Spokane Teeth season in the form in which you know it. Well, actually, I meant to say the Tales from the Cog season in the form in which you know it. Plans. Schemes, recordings,
clever potlucks,
and under the auspices of such, we are going to just do a general errata et addendum.
Yes,
and
I've got one bit which is the tail of the tape.
Oh God!
Like reels.
That's your only bit.
Reels. Well, I've got quite a few bits from the tail of the tape.
Oh, okay. I hoped you'd have more bits, to be honest. I was just going to be like, and take it away, Oliver Morris.
Well,
I'm Jack Fitzpatrick.
I'm Oliver Morris.
And I'm Jude Hodgson-Ham.
We're all here.
And we know what we're doing.
110%.
I don't know if we know what we're doing. So, Jude.
Hello. Oh my God.
When? This is going to be a pop quiz for Jude.
When?
This whole episode is a pop quiz for Jude.
Oh,
what?
No.
Oh my God, what is this?
For Jude.
You've been
first question
reading my
for
nightmare
Jude.
journal again.
That's where I get all the ideas for Kane and Fields from.
Oh God.
Oh my
no.
God.
Oh no.
Oh, beans.
I've been reading your nightmare journals. All of your nightmare journals.
Not all of them.
I don't know why you keep them.
I don't know either. I keep them every night. Every morning they're thrown from the window, and every evening it returns again.
It returns to my bedside table.
Like the mask. Why is that my only
shit.
fucking reference point for that? But it's the mask.
So, Jude,
Yes.
to return to your nightmares.
Yes, hello.
When was the first cogument written?
Cogument? As in, like,
Cogument.
cog document?
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You got it right.
Oh,
now you just
God.
need to know when it was written.
I mean, way before
If you can
we
get a
came
year, you
to
get
the-
a point.
If I can get a year, I get a point. Okay.
I apologise,
You get a point.
I
You get a
apologise,
month, you
Jude.
get 2 points.
He took this
You get a day,
information.
you get 3 points.
He took this
From you.
They took this information from me, and they were like, "Yeah, cool. Any more facts?" I didn't know it'd be wielded as a cudgel.
I was going to say, yeah, to bludgeon my sensibilities in.
Look, guys, conflict sells.
I'm gonna be conservative, and I'm gonna say 2022.
2022.
4 years
Interesting.
ago.
Do you have a month in mind? In
April.
2022. April. What about a day?
I don't know. Not a Thursday.
It was. The earliest cogument was written on May 18th, 2020.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That would have been.
You were pretty close with April, though.
Yeah, just 2 years out, and
Which I think is 2 days after the Matt Mercer D&D. Oh Lord, what is that book called?
I think you told us about
Wild
this.
Mount,
Yes, it's
or-
the
Wildmount. Explorer's
the Nether
Guide to
Deep.
Wildmount.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not Wildmount. I was like Exandria, but that's not true. No, it's Explorer's Guide to Wildmount. It's like 2 days after that. And I know for a fact that that night that book arrived on my doorstep, I was already writing things down on pen and paper. But the first cogument, yeah. I think actually the first thing ever done was a drawing of the map of Malagon.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think so. But the first cogument, yeah. I wonder if I can find out when that book was released.
is that lockdown? Were we
finding out now.
locked down at that point?
Yeah,
We were locked
definitely.
down.
Yeah, deep in the hole.
Interesting. The Explorer's Guide to Wildmount was March 17th,
Oh, St. Patrick's Day.
2020. Yes.
Oh, there must have been an earlier
But
document.
that might
then.
be the US release.
There might have been an earlier document then that I just don't have it.
Okay. I'm
Lost
going to just check the UK release.
Lost Law.
Yeah, no, March 17th, 2020. Lost Law. But that's very cool.
Yeah.
That's I thought that was exciting. The first ever coggument. Jack!
Oh, yeah.
Time to wield the cudgel.
Oh, no. Jude, did you provide information?
No.
According to the uploads from the Google Drive, what is the earliest episode draft of episode 1 of Tales of the Cog?
Oh,
If you can get a year,
2022.
good. If you can get a month, even better. Okay, cool.
April
Do you have a month?
2022?
And do you have a day?
9th of April 2022.
It was February 2nd, 2022.
Oh, I got the year right.
You got the year right, yeah.
Damn,
1 point for Jack.
I started working on that earlier than I thought.
Yes. That's pretty good.
Is this all going to be conducted through the medium of pub quiz?
Yes.
Okay.
I just won a pub
So
quiz.
glad.
I don't think I've ever won a pub quiz.
I've won several pub quizzes, but this was a pub quiz at a joust for tickets for the joust. So I've won tickets.
Jude,
Yeah.
in the encyclopedia,
No one's ever called it that, but Slay, I guess.
Or
The
the encyclopedia
Cogpedia was right there.
Cogpedia.
I don't like any of these.
Yeah,
I refer-
Encyclocog?
I infer
slightly
it.
better.
I refer to it as the Encyclopedia of Zhandomhan, because don't forget the cog does have an actual name.
Yes, Zhandomhan. The Zhandomhan, dear.
Great.
The Encyclopedia.
The Domopedia?
Encyclopedia.
No, that's something else.
Guys, stop saying pedia.
Encyclodom.
The Encyclodom. Nah, Jack couldn't write that document.
Lol.
How many words is the Encyclopedia of Zhandomhan?
Oh, it's going to be fucking up there in verbiage. There's going to be a lot of them. Word count. You like not pages.
Word count.
You want pure word count.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll give you a hint.
go on then.
That's very generous of you.
Felt lower than I thought it would be, which makes me think I've taken something out of the document by accident. But
see
also, I'm under the constant thing that I'm going to rewrite it from scratch. Like that's a constant sort
The
of
etch a sketch
hanging
is
above my head.
always ready.
It's legit. It's so long. It's been so much of my life's work, and I'm always like, I could just.
We could
You
just get rid of it
know.
all.
Bin it and start again.
I know more about these places than when I wrote it. Geomac is a fantastic example of that.
I mean,
Yep.
do I think it's a novel? Do I think it's a novel's worth of book? Of word?
I know a book that it's longer than.
I'm going to go 80,000. I feel like I'm going to either be proved
Ooh.
like drastically done.
Draft.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
proven drastically wrong, which is bad because I work in audiobooks, so I should be able to quantify things by.
In fairness, this is a document you've never been able.
Yeah,
you've never seen.
You've never read the encyclopedia.
I've read. No, I haven't. I've been sent excerpts
I
from
haven't.
from the encyclopedia, but I've never read it.
The actress who plays
80,000.
Gossip and the Etolic cultist is probably the only other person who's read all of the encyclopedia.
Yeah, the most storied lawmaster
So-
there is.
It's true.
So Jude, take a point because you got the value, like the number of figures right.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very true.
Which is, it is a 5-figure number.
Ooh.
The total is 66,602 words.
Yeah. So it's less than
Damn.
80,000.
It's less than I thought. So it's
Less than
not quite a
80,000.
novel, but it is.
It's
Well, a
longer.
novel's like 50,000.
It's longer than Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe.
Oh, okay. Eat
And
that,
it's-
Lewis.
it's
You
longer.
hack. Sorry, I don't know why.
There's
I
a
went
nut.
so...
That's the one that's on the top of my head. But hang on.
Should we have a
Word
look?
count.
Well,
It's a famous
NaNoWriMo was
book.
always the 50,000 word drab, wasn't it? Like you were supposed to write 50,000 words during NaNoWriMo. So that's always been in my head how long a novel is.
NaNoWriMo. What the... What?
National.
Have you never heard of NaNoWriMo?
National November Writing
Novel. No, National Novel Writing Month. NaNoWriMo.
No. I thought that she was some kind of story wench.
it's 200 words shorter than Beyond Good and Evil by Nietzsche.
Oh,
Nice.
It's 3,000 words longer than The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells.
Oh, good. I'm doing H.G. Wells at the moment. Fuck that guy.
He invented wargaming, you know. You can't hate him
Yeah.
too much.
No, it's NaNoWriMo. I thought that I had that as NaNoWriMo. She's some kind of story hag in my brain, but that's fun.
She's entering the cog as we speak.
Yeah, get NaNoWriMo in there. She just
NaNoWriMo.
keeps
I'm
writing
making a note.
best-selling novels, all under 300 words or 300 pages.
That'd be great. NaNoWriMo.
NaNoWriMo, she's right there. Or she, gives
new hog law.
some cog law. She does favors down the back.
Outlaw.
There's been some new hog hags have appeared
Hog hags.
recently, and some strange
Not
things are happening. And I probably need to I finally cracked myself, and I did a map of a part of the Feywild that is connected to the cog, because the Feywild is like a mirror to whatever world is up against.
Yeah.
So I did a big part, but I'm now like, I might have to really boil down like all of the secret things behind the things, all of the hags. Like, I feel like I've touched every aspect that touches the material planes, but I might need to start
Get a
writing
bit extra planar with
encyclopedias
it.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Again,
joy
the
of
Etch-a-Sketch, boys.
the Feywild is that it's, constantly mutable.
Changeable.
So, yeah, you can wibble around to its heart's content.
Yes, but the way I have chosen, after several years of experimentation, the way I've chosen to represent that is fixed places, but movement doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
So, like, they were in a place called the Deep Dark Forest. They would have called it the Deep Dark Forest, but they liked the alliteration. And no amount of movement got them out of the Dorist.
Well, there you go.
And
Deep Dark Dorist.
just-
That's another hag for the Pantheon.
It just went for hours and hours and hours, and it was so... As someone who identifies with the Cheshire Cat a fair amount, it was just so enjoyable.
Batting that
You
ball
just
of
keep
yarn
moving around
about.
and keep getting nowhere.
Yep, exactly. It was great. But
That's
anyway,
brilliant.
yes, no, there's been some more hag connotations. So yeah.
Jack!
Ah!
Hello!
Hi.
What is the total word count of the scripts? All of them.
That's on my Instagram stories.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the first thing on my highlights. It's like,
No. In that case, Jack,
oh yeah.
how long are all of the COG episodes, including the teaser? Combined?
How long are the... Okay, well, the first one's like an hour, and then the second one's only like 20 minutes, and that still just baffles me. So I'm going to say 3 hours and 6 minutes.
4 hours, 12 minutes, and 37 seconds of audio.
Not bad.
No, that's
Including the
good
teaser.
stuff.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
It's 31,000 words, isn't it?
It's 30,992 words, yes.
Oh, I thought it was 31,000 words, because I remember it being kind of Halloween-y.
Okay. Maybe I lost 8 words in the big document I made with all the scripts posted.
You can always put them back.
Jude!
Ah!
Jude.
Ollie.
Jude.
Oh, God.
How many characters are in the Tales of the Cog?
Oh, my gosh. In the show.
In the show, including bit parts.
52.
You are so close. It's 57.
Ah, damn it.
57 characters
And now Ollie.
over 6
List
episodes.
them all from memory.
Sure. So there's a 6-ear mage, the 6-ear acolyte, tackle mule sage, and the druid, Kashinda champion, and the gladiator, the Ekatolic priest, the
If you're
Ekatolic
reading this, I'm
cultist.
so sad. If you're not, I'm
Of course
impressed.
I'm reading this. I have a big... Dude, how do you think I got the information? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the
I
information.
know.
Jack, how many actors?
About
28.
24 actors. Very, very close
that
indeed.
was- Yeah.
Punt in the dark.
No, that was maths. Because
You did some maths.
57. Yeah, if there's 57 characters and the way we cast and remembering the spreadsheet of how we cast.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, tied for first place, who are the 3 actors who have the most parts in Tales of the Cog?
Ooh.
Well, we don't count. Well, we could count, but I don't think we do.
We
No,
probably
you count.
Do. We don't count. Are we
No,
not?
you do count.
Oh, are we in the running? Are we in the top 3?
Oh.
We are the top 3.
Oh, that
You,
sucks.
me, and Jude
That's
are all
just-
in the top 3. But
Okay, who's got the
Follow-up
most?
question.
You've got the most.
who? No, I'm in 6, and you're in 6, and Jude's in 6.
Are we?
6 characters each. Yeah.
Oh, 6
Yeah.
characters each. Because there's episodes I'm not in.
No, but then you're playing like extra characters in them. Like I think you might be in 7 of you because you do double duty in episode 6. I think.
I do, yeah. I
Yeah.
quite like those voices. I don't actually sound like me.
But yeah, you're in every episode. You're in you're the lemon hoop.
I am in every episode. What am I
Yeah.
in episode 3?
In episode 3, you're. Oh, we lost Jude. Hello, we gained Jude again.
I'm Professor Rogeg.
You're Professor Frogegg, exactly.
Yeah, shit.
How far did we get? Who did we decide?
We decided it was all of us. We all.
It was. We're the most cast
We're
characters.
the most cast characters.
That makes sense. We don't
We've
have
all
a
got
budget.
6 each.
So we all got 6 each. Yes. Jack technically has 7, but that's an unnamed role. 4 bells. 4
Yeah, but-
bells.
You've also got 7. Well, because you are the crew. But
I am
you're
the whole
like
crew.
multiple
Yeah.
I'm like
crew.
6 members of crew for the.
6 crew
Yeah.
members.
Yeah.
But they just have the one, which is crew.
I don't think I'm in. I'm not in episode 1. Oh no, I am. I'm the lizard man. I'm the lizard
Yes.
bartender.
Chikogu.
You're Chikogu.
Yeah, Chikogu, and then I'm. Oh god,
is-
what's his name?
You
The man we
are
made
straight
into a
out.
bird. In the second episode.
Foo. That's in the third
That's
episode.
episode
Ooh, that's
3.
it.
Your theology in episode
Oh, that's
2.
episode 3. Theology, yeah.
And then you're the.
Bill Quist in 6.
Yep. And then you're the
And-
6-ear mage in 4 and 5.
I am.
Yeah,
The 6-ear
same
mage is
character.
probably my same. Yeah, he's my recurring.
Yes.
That'll be who you have to play when we play another D&D game. You have to play
The
a
6-ear mage
wizard.
that's obsessed with wrestling. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
Excluding us. Who is in the most episodes? It is a joint first place again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's hard. Is it Alicia Ward? Is it
It is
Alicia,
Alicia
Ward and Eleanor
Ward.
George?
It is Alicia Ward and Eleanor George.
Yeah, that makes sense.
fair.
Now,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
quite
she's
easy.
Etelic, priestess, gossip.
Gossip.
and Aloka Shardborn.
Yes.
And
Eleanor
and
is
Dar.
yeah.
No, Eleanor's a local.
Eleanor's Aloka. Alicia is Gar.
Gar.
and Eleanor is the
the
Italian.
human fisherwoman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skate.
No, that's Alicia. You've got
That's
these
Alicia.
two completely
I'm
mixed up.
fuck. Beans.
Eleanor
Get outta
Eleanor
here.
is the Suntage chef master.
Yes, she is.
And
Yes.
then all of our like most proper actors, we only committed them to like one part, didn't we?
Do you? Well, one or
Yeah.
two. Do you know who the third runner-up is? So, like, the person with the most parts after you, me, Eleanor, George, and Alicia, and Jude, and Jack. And
Beth
Ollie.
Eyre.
Yep.
It's Beth Eyre.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Beth Eyre because
Yeah, she's all over this, isn't she? She's the Etterlick senior priestess.
Yeah.
But she's only got 2 parts, isn't she? She's the book as well.
She's the book, and she's also Rose.
She's Rose. Oh
She's
man,
Rose.
I have a brain condition where I just forget episode 1s of our series.
But it's your favourite one.
I feel like we should just not make our. We should record our episode 1 and then not release it.
If we're operating on hip hop rules, the second track on the album is always the banger. So, like, maybe we should start employing that method.
I do like
But
Good
yeah,
Ass
she's
Intro
Rose.
by Chance the Rapper, but that was 1,000 years ago now.
Did he get super Christian? Is that what happened to him?
He made a terrible album about loving his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
love.
It is kind of sweet.
Love,
The full-
love doesn't sell. Though.
the fall off. The fall off is remarkable.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
He was everywhere. Anyway,
Hey, let's mine the data of this and make sure no one in Chicago is listening to us.
if you're there,
We might be
Chance, somehow get back in
Hey,
here.
if you're
we're,
there,
we're ready.
If you're there, Chance from Halloween Horror Nights, hi.
If you're there, Chance from Chicago, start doing acid again. You were much better when you were doing acid.
Woof.
Wow, advocating for drug use. We'd never do
But then
that.
Corinne
Not the Kane and
Confley-
Fields lads advocating for drug use.
Corinne Confley is 1 part.
Yeah.
Robin
Just the
from
one, yeah.
Robin from Sex Education is 1 part.
Yep. David Alt plays 2 parts,
Oh, David Alt plays 2 parts.
but he also plays the cello at one point.
Yes,
He
the
does,
tasty
yeah.
cello.
Jinka and Arquette just play themselves.
Jinka.
Headley Knight
Yeah.
and Beth Crane.
Lou Sutcliffe must be pretty high up there.
Lou Sutcliffe, I think, has 3 roles.
3 roles, yeah.
Yep. They play the angel. They play the prospector.
We gotta find out what happens to that angel. I gotta know. Does he get out
They stay in the basement.
forever? You can't just fridge
Forever.
the angel. Come on.
And they also play Throzatar the Bronze.
Throzatar the Bronze.
Ricky Commons plays Captain
Doorheart as well, yeah.
Yes.
Doorheart, yeah.
Common man.
Because I had to make all the graphics.
Ricky from the top.
You did. This is true.
I had to make all the graphics so I can kind of see in my head how many times I copy and pasted images on new frames. I did that so stupid, by the way.
Yeah.
I made a new frame for every episode, and that was such a bad idea because I could have just made like 1 frame and then not had to convert the file every time. I don't know why I did it like that.
Why?
For why though?
Why?
Considering I am like every visual in the Skadi Symphony universe, I make some stupid decisions that I have to sit in my bed with.
You've got no
And
oversight.
today has been one of them. Today has been one of them for Skadi-based reasons.
Did you... I remember this. You had to go consult some goats about it.
I did. I got so upset with something that I realised I had to do something really complicated all again. I had to go on a walk for goats. I had to go up to my local goats and look at them.
That's the second time they've got a shout out as well. Those goats are storied.
I love my local goats. Appleby Farm goats. I love you guys.
If you're listening,
out.
Appleby Farm goats.
Do more acid.
Unfortunately, the farm shop is open exactly the same time I work a week, so I very rarely get to go to the farm shop. But I will say as well, yesterday I sent a message to Ollie that just said, like, I've lost a layer. I completely lost the layer on something really complicated for Skadi that I was doing. This layer just disappeared. I went back as far as I could go on the undos, and this layer never reappeared. I have no idea whether it got melted into another layer, whether it got deleted. And so I just watched, like, the worst wrestling hardcore matches I could watch.
Just to feel something.
I just watched people take, take light tubes to the head, just to, like, barbed wire wrapped steel chair. Just please.
Thank God, I
Yeah.
wish that
Take
was
me
me.
away from
I let
this.
matches burn all the way down to my fingers just to feel something.
That's dope. Who said
Nicolas Cage in
that anyone?
Spider-Man Into
In
the Spider-Verse.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's Spider Noir, baby.
He loves an egg cream.
I need to
Apparently
watch
the
that series.
show is...
It looks
Yeah,
good.
apparently it's quite good. I don't know whether to watch it in black and white or colour,
Yeah.
though. And I don't know if I'm committed enough to watch it twice.
Got to alternate like anime subdubs.
No, fuck off. That's just psychotic.
I would know.
Sorry, that got me.
No. General knowledge questions that I didn't have time to ask Jack. How many continents are there in Zhandomhan?
5.
Do you want the real answer?
I'll take the real answer.
As many as I feckin' want there to be.
I'll make 5 more right now, baby. Just to spite
Okay,
you.
current. Well, the
5.
Malagon is the Malagon-Merrick supercontinent,
Yep.
so that's one.
Cool.
And the Merrick stretches up to the coldest layers of the teeth, which is technically called Gorvy, which is north of the Merrick Wilderness. There is Verimprisit,
2.
and there is there's the Spoke Archipelago, which is an enormous landmass, but has been broken up into tiny islands. The biggest which is called Jijonia.
So I guess that's kind of a continent.
Oh no, the Spoke Archipelago is definitely counted as a continent. It's
3.
basically Australasia.
No, okay, all right.
I think, and then there are like tiny things. I just had a conversation with someone the other day where I don't remember what the context was, but I said to him, "Oh, that's one of the like extra spaces on the cog I've always felt the need to build." I think it was like Romance of the Kingdoms era 2nd century China, because there's no space for that yet, but I love 2nd century China. I think that like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms is one of the greatest works of fiction.
So if we count Merrick
historical
as well
fiction.
as its own
So
continent,
yeah, if you count if you count Merrick and Malagon as like a North and South America, even though they're connected by a landmass, they might be under different tectonic plates. It would be 4. But then you also get into the question: if you don't count that, it can still be 4, because you know the way we do Antarctica and the Arctic. That's around the teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of 3, 4, 5. But,
So Judy's
but
almost
more-
right. And in
Judy's
some
almo-
and in some ways is right.
Yeah.
I would be more comfortable in saying 4, but
Okay.
No one.
But it could be 5. No
Yeah.
one's been there yet.
Yeah.
yeah, no one's been there yet, and there's a whole blank space. There's a whole blank space, and it's not like I don't think it would be like when they discovered 4X in Discworld.
Yes.
I think I could fold it in pretty like
Succinctly.
succinctly, yeah, because like Malagonese explorers haven't actually gone that far yet.
Okay.
Hence that kind of that vibe in Geomac of the New World. And there was a legendary elvish explorer called Endry, who's based off a dear friend of mine, and who is the namesake of the Endry Institute of Yalmaront. And they died in the jungles of the Spoke Archipelago. So, like, if you get as far on the other side of the world as you possibly can, like way further than Ferren Prissit, well, you wouldn't go that way anyway. You'd have to go up, like, the north of the cog. But anyway, way on the opposing side of the cog, almost touching the opposite teeth, you will find the bones of a dead elf who got there first.
Love it. Love it.
And their trusty rope whip that they use to traverse and attack deadly animals.
Wait, is that
Yeah,
the
a little
right
bit.
one? Is that indie? Oh.
No.
Okay.
Is it? No, that's
Not
the
way you're
A
singing
team.
it. Oh, yeah, you're doing the...
Indiana Jones.
No, yeah, that's definitely the A team.
Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones.
Dun, dun,
He's
dun,
got a
dun.
whip.
Please stop.
Okay. How many sovereign principalities in Malagon?
Is that for everyone or
I mostly for you.
Jude?
I mean, Jude, if you can guess it, that'd be really cool. But I also don't know the answer.
8.
I do.
8.
What?
No.
Huh?
No.
What do you
bud.
mean 8?
No.
I don't know.
Nah,
What do you
mate.
mean
I had
20. My guess is 27.
I had no hope.
33.
33.
It's a lot of principalities.
6 off. I can't do maths.
There are 33 different recognised nations at the Malagon Conference of 1040,
Nice.
which was hosted by Grand Kalev. And Grand Kalev
The Great Bear.
The bear managed to also ratify a nation state that the like conservatives of the COG would have hated, and make a proud nation state a vassal state of their land at the same time.
Savage.
As a kind of an indication of their power. They made like the southernmost tip of the Merrick Wilderness into a nation that also bears the bear as its symbol. So, Groob's from there, Bendatton.
Bendatton. Guru. You know, one of the questions one of the questions that didn't make this list was, how many songs did Ollie write for the COG? And I was like, I'll find that out. And then I realized my filing system means that I will never know the answer to that.
Boo.
I'm going to say like a solid 30.
Why do you file like
we can't
this?
stop them.
It's
Every
fine.
time we try, we fail.
Aren't you supposed to release an album?
I will release an album.
How are you going to release an album?
It's an endeavor.
If it doesn't have
That's why
to
it takes
be.
so long, because I have to
Oh,
find
have you
all the
finished the
files.
art for that? The Jack has. There was a good art idea for that. Did it ever?
Oh yeah.
There is. Yeah, I need to redo that. I got pretty far, but I hated the way I was doing it.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
I tried to, well, okay, I'll just say, it was based on a, is it an obscure album
I don't
cover?
know how obscure it is, but it is fair. It's
It's off the
Thelonious
beaten
Monk.
path.
Yeah, based on a Thelonious Monk album cover that's cool, and it's like him dressed up like a French resistance guy, and he's got like a Nazi captive, and there's like a sexy French resistance girl in the doorway, and he's playing a piano. And we tried to COG convert that, and I thought, yeah, this will go, because I'll trace it and replace everything with a COG related artifact. The tracing just didn't.
There's a lot of
jive.
stuff going on.
And it also, but changing one part, like making Thelonious Monk into like a goblin, just threw everything
no.
off.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to start it again as a legitimate drawing, which is probably what I should have done to begin with. But I was like, I'll save myself some time.
And proceeded to not save
So-
yourself any time.
Dude,
Sorry,
dude,
was that a bit
every
too close to
Scardy
home?
project. Every single piece of visual art I do for Scardy, I'm like, I'm gonna be smart about
He,
this.
he was not
Dear
smart.
reader, he was
not.
not smart about this.
Ba-doom.
My girlfriend actually said, like, maybe stop rushing, and I was like, yeah, fair.
That makes
That is sage
very
advice.
good advice.
Prepare to be ignored.
Oh dear.
I'm
I was just
sorry.
thinking, you know, the swastika in the artwork could make it the flag of the Great Bear.
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
not.
Nazis?
No, they're not Nazis.
No, they're not. They're just
They're not
imperialists.
Nazis.
I don't know if I
They-
want to know if Nazis exist on the COG. I hadn't really thought that far ahead, and now I'm sad.
There isn't a lot of like racism on the COG.
That's true.
Like, weirdly enough, like the there isn't a lot. Like, Uranganso are just like,
Pardon me.
Bless you.
bless you. Uranganso are just like bone evil, manipulative, but there isn't.
Yeah.
No, there isn't really anything equivalent to. Oh, yes, there is. Sorry, Labrador.
Ah, I don't know that.
Labrador is a small nation on the North Merrick Wilderness border, and they are fascista in the classical Italian sense. In which they believe that like a human coalition can tame the wilderness, and every adult is enrolled in the army, and yeah, there is. But they just they were on their own side during the last Great War, and they decided to pick a fight with Zug.
That's a bad idea.
Don't fight Zug.
Yeah, the tragedy of War Master Gaius Branch is a like an often retold story of like one guy sending 30,000 men at Zug, and seeing that Zug had sent out 7 men.
Wizards.
And then he was destroyed from orbit.
Nice.
That gets a shout out in it too, right?
Yeah.
That's one of the.
Yes, the tragedy of War Master Gaius Branch. Yeah, Labrimore are scary, and you don't want to end up in one of their prisons. But they've kind of become a bit of a joke in the last sort of 70 years of the COG. They're also, their name, if you see it spelt out, is an anagram of Eleanor George with some letters removed, because she really likes, like horrible stuff like that in stories. She really likes her kind of like dystopian sci-fi and broken Hideo Kojima characters.
Oh, nice. I thought you were just going to say because she's a Nazi.
No,
she's far from it. But she loves those sort of
Pure
like
evils.
Like we got out of the Amazing Digital Circus movie, and me and Alicia and my girlfriend were all like, "Yay, that was so fun!" And I just looked over, and Eleanor was looking off into the distance, and I was like, "That ending was too happy for you, wasn't it?" And she was like, "I just needed someone to say it."
Brilliant. So my last little tidbit here is less of a tidbit and more of just a sentence. Over 200 COG-based sessions of D&D have been played, with at least 160 GM'd by Jack personally, and 158 of those sessions being played at one table.
Oh, that's nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, goddamn.
It's a lot of sessions. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
You
might have to type
who's
that
your
up to
keeper
me.
of records?
Alicia.
Oh.
Alicia
God
Ward.
damn.
Yeah, there's 158 in the current campaign.
Yep. And then you've run at least 4 sessions for me and Jude.
I've not been in any COG, apart from...
Yes, you have.
Apart from that one.
Yeah, apart from the one I don't know if I can say.
Oh, you can say it.
Yeah, that's the one we're counting.
That's why we're
Oh, I see. Oh, well then, yes. Yeah.
And then you ran a bunch of Bruise Knuckle adventures.
I did, yeah.
So that easily takes it over 160.
Wow.
And then I reckon, and then that just leaves 40 other sessions, and I've run at least 10 of those.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goblin Quest.
Yeah, Goblin Quest.
Goblin Quest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Beautiful.
Wow, I really got to publish that module, huh?
You got to publish that module, my guy.
Hand me the Etch-a-Sketch.
No.
Take that, universe. You mostly empty wuss.
That's definitely a Futurama reference.
Yeah, it is.
So then them's the sort of thoughts that we have. I mean, any final thoughts on the COG now that we've kind of made it to the end of the first series?
Ooh.
Well, I'm very, I'm happy with it. I think from discussing it, I think it's done what I wanted it to do. Was that like, because you ever seen that series on YouTube that's like universe world building that's too stupid to actually exist?
Yeah.
And even something as established as Star Wars can kind of fall into that. because as you grow up, even though you love all like the Dark Horse comics and the Marvel comics and stuff, you do realize that essentially the universe of Star Wars is built for one story to be told around 6 characters.
Yeah.
And the cog is not designed for one story to be built around 6 characters, and therefore I feel like it misses a lot of the pitfalls. And I think doing it like this, you know, like audio drama is our medium, but I wouldn't want to write a cog novel because I'd constantly be like, but look over here.
Surely then that's where the Discworld would come in. You'd have to, you know, it would be all set within the same universe, but just different clusters of people. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to write 40 books like Terry Pratchett did. So
Yes.
I'm fairly happy with it. I want to do more, but I also I want to do like the cog. I run cog every week, give or take. You know, a couple of weeks off, and hopefully that campaign will be ending soon, and then someone else will take up the slack of some cog while I hopefully get the encyclopedia, and then if the world and the waters and, you know, Third Age and the coming of man leads to the fact that we can make more of Tales, if Tales, you know, if a certain, like, they'll never hear this, if a certain festival invites us to do something
You mean one maybe
near London?
In London.
Near London, about podcasts.
Centered around
Okay.
podcasts.
Yeah, like that would convince me, you know, because although it is Year of Cog, behind the scenes we are working on very very strongly on another project that has all 3 members of Skadi Symphony working on it in different ways that we haven't really worked on it before, and of course, Cane and Fields.
Oh.
So
That albatross.
The
Don't
cog-
talk about that.
the cog field may lay fallow, but it will lay fallow for new and delicious grain. And I feel like if the stars do align, if we receive Six's blessing, I think it will be like a comfortable jacket to put on another season of Cog. And I also, with like making it, you know, it's gone from being my pet project to our passion project, where we you know, bounce ideas back and forth, and, you know, all 3 of us have had like a hand on the ball creatively, which was bound to happen anyway, but personally it's really gratifying. So I would even like to change into my pajamas and begin work on an episode that someone other than me wrote, just being there to like, well, no, that's not true, you know, or just field questions beforehand.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the last episode of Spoken Teeth, GMAC was built for Oliver Morris. And I'm sure with half an hour's discussion I could find something that Jude was really passionate about that I've already either folded into the cog or can be folded into the cog. And we could, you know,
It'd be great. Maybe we
Yeah,
get Alicia.
Yeah.
Does Alicia want to do some writing? Maybe we see if Alicia
Exactly.
writes a series.
yeah, exactly. And I'll be on hand to help, just as Ollie's always on hand to help me. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this is something really fun because it was always built to be an anthology.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it can take us to the distant reaches. And even if we don't want to do an anthology, we can go back to the structure of the first 2 episodes where a story sort of links. Like, there is actually a through route in the whole thing, but it's kind of like subtext that all stories are sort of linked to each other and all the stories are about stories. Have I ever mentioned that?
The Great Web.
I think
The first one is a story being told in a pub, and then the second one involves one of the characters from the first story in a place filled with stories, a library, and then the third one is like a letter being written about the romance story, and then the fourth one is like the stories that religion holds for like the philosophy of the universe, and then the fifth one is professional wrestling, which is the you know, the grand story.
the epitome of storytelling.
Yeah, and then the sixth one is about, like, we don't know what we're heading for, but we've heard stories. Like, there's a reason why it's called, like, there's a dangerous time for stories across St. Zhandomhan, because there is stories at the key of it. And yeah, anyone can get a hand on the ball for stories. Hell, if you are listening to this podcast and you like Tales from the Cog and you've got a fan fiction idea, DM me.
Don't let it linger on AO3.
Man. If
get
we
it
had
Jack's
enough
hand.
to do like a fan episode would be crazy fun.
It would be
that would be. We would throw the beans in.
We would I would throw so many beans.
Just wait, you can't stop him.
I had beans for lunch.
So on a slightly more, so I was just reflecting on because I was trying to remember how the COG sort of started, how we kind of got started doing a thing, and I think, if I remember correctly, and Jack, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but we had a huge falling out during the second season of Cane and Fields, which was all my fault.
I'm normally more easy to capitulate, but
no, that was on me. And but
it wasn't just on you. Most of it was not real.
Most of it was not real as well.
That'll
this
do
is
it.
True. The whole psychosis thing, but yeah, one of the I remember that we sort of had this session where we were like, oh shit, we've been making season 2, and then it was like, okay, so we haven't recorded this bit of season 2, we need to get in the studio and record it. And on that day, it was during COVID, we were having to follow all the guidelines, all this sort of stuff. And on that day, I think that was the day that I pitched 2 ideas to you. One is that you run a Curse of Strahd campaign for me, Jude, and a couple of friends. And which happened. And then I think the other was, and I might be misremembering this, I think the other was Tales of the Cog. Or am I imagining that? I might be imagining that.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember now. Do you have this memory, or is it just me?
I remember you telling me to run Curse of Strahd, and I remember we weren't in our regular studio, we were upstairs.
Yes.
And we were working on Cane and Fields. But no, I don't think the COG had even existed yet at that point.
You'd been writing the encyclopedia as far as I can tell.
Really?
Were we doing Cane and Fields in lockdown?
Yeah, because that would have been 2020. Really? Yeah.
Little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Weird.
Kind of end of 2021. Or end of 2020.
Yeah, it was more like pickups.
Yeah, it was the pickups. Yeah.
No, I can't sign off on that memory, but I certainly did run a hell of a Curse of Strahd.
You really did.
And that Curse of Strahd turned into Varen Prisset, basically.
Yeah. And on the subject, we've been sort of teasing this for a while now, but on the subject of actually playing.
What?
Segways.
Sagoo.
All over the place. A sagooey.
Sagoo.
We will be back next month?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I should get an edit in 2 days. So we will be back with a entire adventure set in tears.
In the nation of Yalmaront.
In the nation of Yalmaront.
On the COG continent of Malagon.
What's the name of the festival?
The Fantastic 35th.
The Fantastic 35th. Ladies, gentlemen, and others, we're going to be putting on a show.
Ooh.
Stories
across
baby.
The COG.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I think that's everything. I have no more facts.
You are out of facts.
We did manage to stretch that into about an hour's worth of content, which I'm quite impressed by.
Well done.
Well,
GG.
good. Thank you very much.
Patted.
Thank you very much for listening to this edition of Spoken Teeth. We don't know when we'll be back with this, if we'll ever be back. This may be the finale of Spoken Teeth, but there will be actual playing. COG.
Yeah.
COG. If in doubt, just say COG.